Alright guys, here we are, the Battle of Guadalcanal. We've got to storm the beach, we've got to take the airfield, I believe, and eventually defend the area from the advancing Japanese. Now, these tanks are going to be very important towards the end of the battle, so we want to keep them alive. Alright, here we go. So we could do this one by one. We could exit them all at the same time. I think we'll go ahead and do the one by one trick here, just to make sure that we get them all in a decent location. And as soon as the men actually exit the ships will pretty much disappear. You know what, I'm getting a little... You know me, guys. I lose patience quickly. So here we go. We're just going to send them this way. I think we'll be okay for the initial landing, because typically the Japanese, their strategy is not like the Germans to set up immediate defenses. They actually like to lure you in onto the beach, past the beach head, and then ambush you, so that if you try to escape back to your boats, it's not going to be possible. But we'll see what happens. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
This place already looks pretty bombed out. Good job, Navy.
Infantry moving. Hurry up. Infantry on the move. Yes.
So I believe in this first battle, guys, we are not going to be getting any reinforcements. What we get is what we have for the rest of the battle.
On the way.
So I want to make sure we move as a group and just overwhelm any opposition in our way.
Waiting orders.
Let's grab those boys, bring them over here.
Infantry ready. On the way.
All right, Marines. Let's make it hell for the enemy.
Yes, sir. Infantry moving.
I'm going to keep the supply vehicle back here. The repair vehicle will keep moving because the tractor actually has a machine gun on top, which is great. My dad, being a combat engineer, would have loved that little addition.
I see no Japs here.
And there is a machine gun here, but we're not going to need it. Just tell you that right now. What we are going to need are the tanks. We're going to need to repair them consistently, because there's going to be some light Japanese tanks here. And even though I don't have much respect for Japanese tanks, they're pretty awful. When you only have like 4 or 5 Shermans, they're going to be a problem. Now, right there, that's just an enemy tractor. Because, again, this is an airfield, so a lot of these guys are pretty much civilians with weapons. Contractors, things like that, working on the airfield. But, of course, we've got standard Imperial Japanese riflemen as well. Waste it, waste it. Good shooting, boys. Looks like we can even repair those vehicles, potentially use them against the enemy. And that does have an anti-air gun on the back, so could be a good idea, guys. Oh boy, get this truck back. Damn, they just killed the gunner on top. Just want to make sure we take out the machine gun quickly so it doesn't harass our men anymore. Let's keep on pushing. In Japan, everybody's got a weapon willing to fight back against the Americans, and this was true even with fishing boats. Fishing boats would have machine guns, mounted machine guns to engage any, American vessels they spotted. Everybody was essentially part of the war effort. Got another machine gun nest here. Let's get rid of it. And it looks like our tanks didn't take too much damage there. Just make sure we don't have any more. I don't think so.
Shut your trap and stay alert. Their main force must be hidden in the jungle, waiting to ambush us at night.
I have new orders for you and your men. Lead a patrol to sweep the jungle westwards. Be alert at all times.
Okay, guys, orders have come down. We are going to be taking a look at the jungle. This sounds a lot like the Vietnam War. It sounds a little terrifying, but that is our current objective, to actually get to this location and engage any enemies we may see on the way. So I'm actually going to drop our guys here, like, sort of on the edge, so that we'll be firing from the tree line, and we'll have some cover, at least. I like that the medics have a little cross on their helmets. I don't think the Japanese are going to care. In fact, they might even target them, but specifically for that. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yes, sir.
Man, it would be terrifying to be in this humid, dark jungle. This is the kind of combat that really scares me, especially at nighttime, so hopefully we can get this battle finished before night. There we go. Hostile troops ahead of us. Of course, I'm going to keep the infantry ahead. We'll actually keep the armor behind, just in case they have any AT guns, anything like that, that can really harm us. We also have specifically some mortar troops here. I should separate them from the rest.
Dig in and fortify our position. On the double.
Okay, guys, this is the position we have to fortify. I'm also going to try to repair that area.
Bitching, eh? Don't
Just try to spread our boys around here a bit.
Yes. Infantry moving. Got it. Any orders, sir?
Reporting for duty.
Infantry,
And really, I'm just going to try to set myself up in the tree line here. Just the same way the Japanese would set up.
infantry reporting for duty.
Prepare for any attack here from the enemy. It doesn't look like I'm doing good on the repairs, though. And maybe this is, of course, just to repair, like, specific things, because it's not giving me an okay to repair the vehicle. So we're just going to have to move this baby up and hope for the best. Got a few light tanks here, though.
Vehicle is operational.
Let's get this one right here.
Moving, sir.
And we're going to await the first enemy attack.
Ready to attack.
I don't even think the Japanese are going to be prepared for this sort of an ambush.
Ready for battle.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Moving.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Get these shotgunners up there as well.
Move. Ready, sir. Any orders, sir? Infantry ready. Yes.
There we go, guys. First tank. It's going to be a Hago, just a tiny little light tank, but that can't be all they have if they're going to do a proper attack. Completely lit that up. It looks like the men here are getting any Japanese trying to get past us. Beautiful shooting here. Looks like they're attempting a banzai charge, but they're not making it very far, and that is good. I'm actually going to grab these guys and push them up to the front. Get a few more submachine gunners, a few more spotters up here. Alright. Pretty good for a first defense, but I don't think we should feel too lucky yet. Anything could happen, and there's the supply truck. That's right. That's what we need to repair this tank. I'm going to try to get up here really quickly with it, but I think it might be just a little late to use that, unfortunately. Come on, send your worst.
Yes.
Here we go, boys. Alright. I think we definitely do more damage if we got this thing through the side armor, but I don't want to move out of the tree line. And even here, we're getting pretty good side armor shots. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. He's turning. There's definitely a bonus there for getting that shot.
And waiting orders.
So as long as he doesn't go for the damaged Sherman, I'll be fine. In fact, I don't even mind using this Sherman tank against, excuse me, this Stuart, shame on me, against the infantry right there. But I don't think we're going to need to. You can see them dropping like flies due to just the continuous firepower from our men here at the tree line. This is a great defensive position. Banzai charge, look at that. Light them up. Get rid of that machine gun.
Open fire.
Is this thing not even moved, really?
Ready, sir.
This thing can also bring ammunition and fuel, guys, just in case we run out of that. And I'm almost thinking we should probably move these boys in here, just in case the enemy does a crazy banzai attack. We need to hold this position specifically. You can see the enemy's already getting pretty damn close. So I'm going to push some of these guys over here. But look at that. They're now trying to attack the right side as soon as we maneuver the troops. I don't know if that's good AI or just bad luck on our part. So far, this gun, the 30 cal, and the rest of the guns here seem to be keeping the infantry down. Just look at the physics. I really enjoy the physics in Sudden Strike 4. I'm quite impressed. Hold the line, boys.
Truck ready.
Ready, sir. Ready for battle. Moving, sir.
It's got to be all they have. They can't have more than that, can they, guys? I mean, just look at the dead on the battlefield. There's gunpowder all over the damn place. That's got to be it. Wish we had some reinforcements, but I think that's all we're going to be getting for this battle. Oh, there we go.
Waiting orders.
I think they'll use a Chiha this time. They'll use a Japanese heavy tank. Yep, sure enough. Let's get them, boys. They're getting a lot of hits on that Stuart, and I think they're absolutely going to be destroying him before the end of the battle. Look at how quickly they just, like, sort of start attacking another side. As soon as they see the first side is untenable, they immediately go to this side to engage. But what they don't know is this repair vehicle has a 30 cal, or is it a 50 cal mounted on top? It's pretty effective. There we go. Unfortunately, we lost that tank. Got to keep kind of readjusting the line here. And there we go. Objective completed. Oh boy. Alright, so now the airfield is under attack. We have to attack this area now. I didn't expect that at all. Looks like we got some allies here, though. They've got machine guns firing on the Japanese attackers. I'm hoping we have enough men to make a difference. Got a few boys that are badly wounded. You better move, son. Hold them back just a little bit longer, boys.
Reporting for duty.
Got a transport vehicle over here, but that's not really going to be useful, to be honest with you. Alright, we're giving you everything we got, friends. Let's hope it's enough. I mean, they got these nice machine gun positions. They're going to throw everything at us, guys. This will be a proper banzai charge, for sure. Alright, here we go. Let's see enemy how attack is here. So far, it just looks like infantry. Let's hope that's all they send at us. Although I highly doubt it. And look at this. Even the supply vehicle has a damn machine gun. That's a banzai charge if I ever heard one. Light them up, boys. The Emperor is going to lead you to your death.
Infantry reporting for duty.
We're ready, sir.
Drop your guns while you still can. Man, light them up. It's just non-stop from these guys.
One more.
Artillery ready. Ready, sir.
I'll even fire the anti-tank gun at them.
Ready for battle.
Looks like they actually targeted that poor anti-tank gun. But we can still get them with the machine gun, the rest of these guys. And it looks like the medic is also tending to some wounded here. Quite a lot on the front line. But look at all the dead Japanese. Just piles of them. Literally piles. Fire.
Target in sight.
Again, like I said, they're sending everything they have at us. Pretty standard strategy from the Japanese. It's actually kind of similar to the strategy I use in most games. Maybe that's why I don't win a lot of strategy games. I need to stop doing this manic charge. I'm going to push up a bit because I actually see mortars coming from up there. I want to see if we can take out the mortarmen. They're going to be devastating. Come on. Coming from the jungle. We've actually got an enemy tank here. Oh boy. We can do a lot more damage to that tank than they can to us, but we're still going to go down. Hit them, boys. One more shot. Nope, we didn't have the chance. There we go. They're really pushing it, guys. We actually push up a AT gun right here. So let's push that AT gun over here because it looks like we have more than one area we're going to need to defend. And unfortunately, not a single bit, as far as I can tell, not a single bit of actual reinforcements. What we have is what we have.
I need a medic.
Wow, that crew member survived, but he is down, and I am not sending a medic close to that jungle line. Sorry, guys.
Yes. Got it.
They still sending more at us? Yes, they are. Holy hell.
We're ready, sir.
Yes.
We'll send whatever we can, which is not a lot.
Yes.
Just look at this. Readjust the line, but it's pretty hard to readjust the line in a situation like this.
Infantry on the move.
Come on.
Infantry moving. Got it. Yes.
Fire at the target.
Get them, boys.
Orders.
In the jungle. They're all over the damn place. Get on that machine gun. Oh my god, they got their katanas out too. That is incredible.
Yes. Infantry ready. Infantry moving.
Oh man, I'm hoping our machine gun can deal with this situation, because I don't think our men can.
Infantry on the move. Yes. Infantry ready. Moving, sir. Artillery ready. Hostile units. Moving the gun.
We are not going to be able to hold here. Let's see if the machine gunner can hold them at bay. It's all up to you, man. I don't think it's going to happen, boys.
The enemy has broken through.
Oh, that's it, boys. That's going to be an end to that battle. But maybe you can do better than me. I'd love to play some more. Of course, this particular DLC is one of many in this actual game, so you can check out a bunch of them. In fact, you know what? We'll go ahead and jump back to the main menu so you guys can see everything. But I like it a lot. It's really fun. There's also a Japanese campaign that you can play. I haven't taken a look at that, but I really do want to. And again, the Dunkirk campaign, North African campaign, where you can play as either side. So it's really quite cool. I'm not sure if Eastern Front is represented. We'll take a look here in just a second. But I'd love to play an Eastern Front campaign as well. I was really surprised by this. I want to thank, of course, the folks at Calypso for shooting this over. I actually wanted this game a lot earlier, and I never got it. And apparently there is also, this is really cool, bonus missions as well as multiplayer. So maybe we'll be doing a little bit of multiplayer on this a little later. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. It really does help get us up there in the YouTube rankings. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you can do me a favor, also hit that Twitch link and go subscribe to my Twitch channel. We really need some more viewers there.